Hello YouTube! My name is Melissa Matheson. I'm new to YouTube. I've never made anything on here before, but this is going to be my first tutorial. So the reason I'm actually giving this tutorial is because about a year ago my friend took a photo of me and then another friend tumbled it, and since it's kind of been going around the internet, it's been on Pinterest and Instagram, and people keep commenting and saying, oh, what's the name of this hairdo and how do you do it? And whatnot. So that's what I'm here to show you to do. So this is the hairdo here. So all it really is it's like a reverse French braid that just goes across the front of your head. It's pretty simple. The day I did it, I think it took me maybe 10 minutes. I'd recommend if you've never done a French braid before, YouTube that beforehand because that might help. It also might be hard to see what I'm doing with my hair because it's pretty dark right now. So bear with me. As I said, this is my first tutorial, so I am going to do my best. And here we go. So you're going to need three things: bobby pins, a clip or a hair tie to secure the rest of your hair while you're braiding it, and something to part it with. So first what you're going to want to do is take all your hair and give it a bit of a brush. Alright, so now you're going to part it. So the further back you go on your head, the wider the braid's going to be. So I usually go just behind my ear. And just brush all the way around. And then, oh, I have a knot. Oh, okay, and then take all that hair. Make sure that you're not missing any. Okay, and then take all this and make sure you got it all. And clip it or tie it back. Alright, so now what you're going to do is you're going to take all that hair from the front. Now, brush it all over to the side so you're on the right angle. So this is where it's kind of awkward because your arms are kind of at an awkward angle. But basically what you want to do is turn your head like this. And first take about 2 inches up, take that section there. Okay, and then you're going to separate it. Sorry, I'm trying to turn my head to show you. You're going to separate it into 3 like a braid. And then, different from a traditional braid, you're going to go under. So start by taking one piece and going under like that, and then like that. And I would say do 2 sets with each piece. Okay, so now, just like a French braid, you're going to start grabbing the hair as you go from underneath. So starting from the back. You'll want to just give it a nice brush so it doesn't get all scraggly looking with your fingers. Okay, and take another piece and bring it right under like that. I hope you can see that. And then you're pretty much going to do that the whole way across. Make sure you get pretty tight. And under. It's a very awkward angle to work at. You might have a neck pain after. And make sure that you've got all the hair because you don't want to have to worry about that later. Although you can just pin pieces if you need to. Okay, so keep going under. And see, it's kind of forming now. This one's actually going to be a bit thinner maybe than the one in the photo. So we'll see. see what it looks like. Alright, we're halfway there, more than halfway there actually. Okay, keep going. We're starting to run out of hair now. Oh, I left some out, but that's okay. Just take that back there. Alright, so it's pretty much done. Just gonna do one more finishing touch. So just braid it all down. Braid it a bit further just so it doesn't come out. And then you can use 3 different bobby pins to secure each piece of the braid, but depending on the type of hair you have, you will probably get away with just being able to use 1. Or I have 2 there. So pin it there. Okay, so now it's secure. It's making my ear stick out of it, so you can push it back if you need to. And I'd say even pin it a bit upwards as well. Okay, so that's done. I know it's really hard to see because of the color of my hair right now, but looks pretty similar. Okay, there we go. Yeah, you're gonna need to actually pin it a couple times maybe. Make sure you pin it nice and tight. Okay, and then now you can take down the rest of your hair. And there we go. That is how you do it. I know I didn't do the best job, but there you go. And you can even use some hairspray just to... Oh, and I didn't even explain one of the most important parts. I'm sorry. When you do braid it, you'll want to kind of like pull it a bit so it actually looks wider. And you can actually get it to look very big with this technique, because it just makes the braid looser and it makes it look wider. So there you go. And don't mind my roots. And enjoy that. If you have any questions, just comment. I'll answer. I'm sorry if that wasn't the best. If I make any other tutorial videos in the future, I will try harder. Thank you, YouTube. Goodbye.